Nationwide bring us a special programme this evening for Good Friday. That's at 7 o'clock. Now, though, Tanya gets her wires crossed in Shortland Street.
And do you think you're the only one freaking out? It's my kid too. Don't I get a say?
No.
What?
I've made my decision.
I want her to keep the baby. How do I stop this termination? Because no one is going to kill my baby.
You made the right decision, Daniel. It's a brave and honourable decision. You got my full support.
If you don't mind, Ruben, I would like to speak with my son privately. You cannot pressure her or make her change her mind.
If she really thinks about it, then she'll know that it's right. It's our baby, Mum.
Dan, right now, it's just a tiny, tiny cluster of cells.
Yeah, that will one day become a person. Just like I did. That's why I know you understand. Because you made the same choice. What, you think I'm wrong?
I think that what was right for me is not necessarily right for Lauren.
So you actually wanted to have the termination?
Lauren has to make the choice that's best for her.
Well, what about what's best for me?
Dan, I know this is really hard for you to understand, but it's different for her. This will impact on Lauren's life so much more than yours.
Why? It didn't impact on yours. You still regret having me, don't you?
No, that is not what I meant.
No, mate. The regular stuff won't cut it. I need ornamental.
Sorry, I'm so disorganised. We slept through the alarm.
Late night, was it?
Just a couple of quiet drinks round at Isaac's place. Got to hand it to him. He is an exceptionally generous host.
Is JJ upstairs?
Nicole's getting him dressed.
Useless. You'd think someone in this town could get their act together.
What's wrong?
Ornamental trim. Tried 6 places this morning.
I've told you a dozen times, Ben. I don't need anything fancy.
Why do you need trim?
The pergola building for your mum's garden.
The way he's been agonising over it, I'd far prefer something simple than have to put up with all this ridiculous obsessing over every detail.
It's not a crime to want to do something properly.
Toast? Cup of tea?
No, thanks. There's another place I've got to try.
Can I stay at home today, please?
What time did you guys finish up?
I don't remember. You were clever. You went to bed.
Well, I've made us some eggs if you want some. It's probably the only time we'll get to hang out today. I'm sorry, I'm nagging you.
And I deserve it for inviting Maya and Nicole over.
Well, it's quite a party.
But, as promised, I will make it up to you.
You do want to be in this relationship, don't you? I mean, because if you don't, it's cool. Just be straight with me, Isaac, because it'd be much easier.
Yes, I do want to be in this relationship with you. And now we will sit together and chat and enjoy the fine eggs that you've made. Only first.
I don't know what to do.
What's happened? You okay?
I need to tell you something, and it's really big and it's pretty messed up, but you just gotta...
I know. I'm ready. Sarah told me.
I don't want her to have this termination. It's wrong.
You're just as pathetic as Ruben is. My dad is a bigot and a redneck. I can't believe he sucked you in.
How come you're here?
Because thanks to your big mouth, I can't live with my father anymore. All you think about is your stupid self.
I'm thinking about our baby. Okay? It's our kid, Lauren. We made it. We should keep it. Tell her it's the right thing to do.
I'm going to leave you two alone.
This is our kid, Lauren. Yeah, half you and half me. That's special.
We can't bring up a child. We're too young.
Okay, we've been through all this. We don't have to miss out on stuff. We can do everything we want in life. okay? My mum did.
She took off because she wasn't ready to be a mother. She lied to you and totally messed you up.
It'd be different with us.
You don't know that. We've only been together for 5 minutes. We fight all the time.
No, don't tell me what I do and don't think. I'll stick by you, Lauren.
I'm having an abortion and I'm not changing my mind.
You know what? You're a hypocrite. You won't eat meat and you won't eat eggs because that would be killing. But you will go on any protest march to save an animal, but you won't save your own kid.
Daniel, that's enough. You need to calm down.
No, why should I? It's the truth. Now, call it what it is. It's murder.
Shut up, Daniel!
No, I won't, because deep down you know I'm right. And that's why you're shutting me out. That's why you're pushing me away.
That's...
I'm in the mood for tickling. What a marvelous idea. But who shall we tickle? Shall we tickle Nan? No. Shall we tickle Ben? No. Let's tickle JJ.
There you go. You have a turn.
There's some trim here, which might be just right for your precious pergola. Not as fancy as you wanted, but it's just as pretty.
I suppose I could do the trick.
Well, that's it. No arguments.
No point stressing if stress isn't necessary.
The more I get to know you, the more you surprise me, Ben Goodall.
Better to focus on important stuff, like playing with JJ. Enough of those puppets, mate. Let's find your trucks. Where's... Oh, I like this one. You can have that one, and I'll have this one. What does it do?
Sorry, I'm late. Shoot me.
Is everything okay?
No.
Should you be here?
I'd rather be here.
Good. Then tell us what to do, Coach.
Right, you guys warmed up?
Oh, we're more than warm. We are hot. Sizzling.
We've just started our passing defense thingy.
Okay, good. What show me? Remember, keep it quick. It's about speed and accuracy.
Good luck with Party Boy over here.
Woo! Go, Tanya. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, this is tricky.
Past her.
No, I can't. She's in my road.
Get past her.
Oh. Okay. No, that's right. I'm gonna have another go.
All right, come on. Show me some form.
Oh, okay.
Up.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
You okay?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. I might just need a second to catch my breath.
This is seriously painful.
What? Have you had lunch yet?
No, but I'm starving.
Good. Because after this, I'm taking you out.
Do we have time?
Personally, I will make time. Quality time spent with you and me together. See? I do listen.
Okay, let's get back to it.
You played with the finger puppets. Are you going to say thank you to Ben?
Oh, I should be the one thanking you, mate. Oh, I had a wicked time.
Let's put you down for a nap, eh?
I can take them if you want.
If you're sure.
Yep, come on, Bruiser.
Brennan made such a fantastic dad. Sorry. I should think before I speak.
It's okay. You're right. He's a natural.
So the no kids thing isn't an issue for him?
We've never actually discussed it.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
But you're not. I suppose it is something we should talk about.
If it was a problem, I'm sure he would have said something long before now. Do you want a cup of coffee?
Go on, then.
Daniel, wait a minute.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Please don't be mad with me.
Why shouldn't I? You always say you'll back me whatever decision I make, until I made the decision that you don't like.
However this turns out, I will support you.
I have just seen Lauren at Sugar. She is completely beside herself over the things you said to her.
What's she talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Keep acting like a child. A spiteful, self-centered little boy who has absolutely no comprehension of what that girl is going through. Her whole world has been turned upside down, and what do? You go shooting your mouth off to
Brooke, shut up. What gives you the right to talk to my...
Tell her. Tell her what you said. That's right. Too ashamed to repeat it. He called her a murderer. Well, I'm sure you're feeling very proud.
Look, I didn't mean it. I was angry.
Wow. You really pick your moments, don't you?
It's something we've never discussed. But I'd like us to be open with each other about everything.
I guess I just assumed that kids wouldn't really be an option.
But you and JJ have such a good time together. Haven't you ever dreamed of having a family of your own?
I suppose I have once or twice, but it's never kept me awake at nights. Besides, there'll be other grandkids on the scene soon enough, so no worries.
But if having children of your own ever did become important, I wouldn't want you to feel trapped.
What are you saying here?
That I love you, Ben, and you being happy and fulfilled is more important to me than anything else.
But you'd walk away from us just like that. I thought we were solid.
We are. But I want us to be realistic, too. You need to be honest with yourself and think about what you really want.
What was it like for you?
When I found out I was pregnant. Pretty awful.
Did Nana and Pop go mental at you?
When I eventually got around to telling them, I put it off for as long as I could.
You must have thought about abortion.
It wasn't a you then, it was just a... I couldn't go through with it. Dan, when I was growing up, I had everything. I had a wonderful home, 2 loving parents, space to play, lots of holidays and books and people to learn from. I had every opportunity. If I'd gone it alone at 17, I could never have given you any of that. And I didn't want you to be lonely in some divey flat while I worked all the time and missing out because we couldn't afford stuff that the other kids had.
Just say it. You wanted to become a whizzy doctor and go off and travel the world.
Yeah, all right. There is some truth in that. I am selfish. But there is one thing, and if you don't know it by now, then I give up. I love you. And right now, I bet Lauren is feeling all the same things I did. Only Lauren doesn't have the options that I had. She's not exactly overwhelmed with people she can rely on.
Wrong. She's got her dad. She's got me.
Will you still feel the same in a year? What about the year after that? And the year after that?
We love each other. Why wouldn't I?
Things change. Look at me and TK.
Well, maybe I don't give up so easily.
Okay, your turn.
Well, my last relationship was Ben, and you know how that ended.
No offense, but he really doesn't seem like your type.
Well, he was nice and solid and stable, and I guess that's what I was looking for.
You were looking for someone safe?
Well, the boyfriend before Ben, he was a bit of a bad boy.
How bad?
Studied law by day, broke the law by night. He was connected.
Is he going to come after me with an Uzi? Because I'm a total coward.
So what was the final tally?
Sorry?
For your swallower, Chris mentioned earrings.
Earrings, house keys, a pin and a $2 coin.
Impressive.
You know, I've always been fascinated by how much damage is sustained. Perhaps we could schedule a coffee and you could tell me all about it.
Look, why not now? Tanya knows how much I love to brag.
So these earrings, how big are we talking? Little studs or big whoppers?
We should ask Nicole. She went out and bought a pair just like them.
She didn't.
She did.
If you had told me this time last year that netball would have been my favourite new thing, well, I wouldn't have believed you. I'm completely in my element. See? All you needed was a bit of a nudge. Right, time to top up the electrolytes. Sports water for you?
I'll pass.
I think we can call that one a success story.
For Gerald, maybe.
What do you mean?
He's not exactly that sporty.
I thought he was supposed to be an ace.
The one time he managed to get the ball through the hoop, but since then...
Well, he can't be that bad.
The only thing that Gerald has managed to succeed in is sabotaging any chance we have of winning.
It's a social team. It's not about winning. It's about making friends and having fun.
Sadly, with Gerald and the team, there's not much fun to be had.
Well, that's certainly not Gerald's fault. All he wants is a bit of companionship and escape from all the dreadful things that he's been through. When your friends and co-workers can't rise to the occasion, it's a very sad state of affairs. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, I should learn to think before I open my mouth. It's just that when I get something in my head, it's... I'm sorry about before. The last thing I will ever do is walk away from you. I just want you to have everything that you can out of life. Never stops around here, I tell you. Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital.
Please stay.
I love you, Lauren.
Same. That's why I'm doing this, can't you see? I don't want to ruin your life, or mine. I don't want us to be trapped and resentful and full of regrets.
No, we won't be.
Daniel, last week we were planning to travel. I saw your face. I saw how much you wanted it.
But maybe we don't do things the same as everyone else. They go traveling and then they find their soulmate and settle down. But we've already found each other. We could make our family first and do that other stuff later. We could be great parents. I know we could.
But there's so much I want to do.
We can still do it. There's no reason why you can't finish your degree. You could keep going to tech and I could stay at home to look after Bubs.
What about your degree?
Oh, it's IT. You know, I could finish that part-time at home. And we wouldn't be alone. You know, Sarah, Nan, Pop, and your parents, they'll all help us heaps. Yeah, and TK too. This doesn't have to be terrible. You know, if we stick together, this could be the greatest. But please just say that you'll think about it.
It's just about the sex for you, isn't it?
No, but that really is spectacular.
Stop trying to make a joke out of everything.
I don't understand why you're so upset.
You think I'm boring, don't you?
Of course I don't.
Then why the cast of thousands?
I love being with you. It's just I'm naturally drawn to crowds.
What about when you were with Abby?
Like I said, she was away a lot. Lucky for me, we had friends that I could do stuff with. Even when she was there, there were nearly always people around. We didn't actually have that much one-on-one time together.
Got myself a novice here, haven't I?
Pretty much. I want to be with you very much. It makes me feel sick to think I've made you feel otherwise. Please be patient with me. I'll get there.
Don't forget, my ex is connected.
I need you to do me a favour.
What kind of favour?
Keep Yvonne occupied after work. Take her to the movies or something. Anything to keep her out of my hair for a couple of hours.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Are you going to help me or not?
This is a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting you.
I was just catching up with Gerald. He wants to ask you to the movies.
Well, why can't Gerald ask me himself?
Would you like to come to the movies with me after work, Yvonne?
That's a very nice offer, but tonight I'd like to spend with Ben. Would tomorrow suit?
No.
No.
Gerald needs you. You should put him first.
Well, we better check out what's on.
So Lauren told you?
Well, not exactly. It showed up in her urine test. She hadn't told Daniel at that stage. I don't think she had told anyone.
Yeah, well, I wish you'd told me. I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it?
So how are they doing?
Oh, I'm worried out of my head for them. And I really don't know how I'm going to handle Reuben. He's so anti-determination. He's got Lauren feeling sick with guilt.
Idiot.
And Daniel's on the bandwagon too. He said some dreadful things.
Hey, just know that I'm there for you, okay? Unconditionally. Now, I can be as involved or uninvolved as you want.
Lauren and I have made a decision. We're going to have the baby together and be a family.
Are you sure this is what you want? Because no one will judge you if you change your mind.
I know it's going to be tough, and I'm really scared about it. But together, I reckon we can do this.
Well, anything's going to sort you out this will, one way or another. Congratulations.
Whatever happens, I'm here for you, okay? Don't you ever forget that.
How did your last op go?
Fine. Pick another topic. Get me out of work mode.
Well, you never finished telling me about Abby.
I thought I did.
No, you invited Callum and Rachel to join us. How come you guys broke up?
The distance thing, I guess.
Yeah, but you handled that for 4 whole years, and must be more to it.
Okay. You want to know the truth? I am profoundly shallow and lacking in character. A spoiled little trustafarian who's always got his own way. Abby dug around trying to find something decent about me, and when she couldn't, she called it quits.
Come on, Isaac. Be straight with me.
I wanted to commit more than she was willing to.
Well, I'm not scared of committing. Not anymore. That way you've been holding back. Hey.
Hey, what was that about holding back?
Ben, I'm back. Could have made an effort to do the dishes. At least rinse them.
Didn't expect you back so early. I planned on cleaning up before you got home.
Why are you all dressed up? You're acting like I've caught you out.
Truth is, you sort of have. Come on, and close your eyes.
Why?
Trust me.
What's going on?
Just a minute. Okay, you can open them now.
Oh, Ben, it's beautiful.
You asked me today to think about the future and what I want from my life. Well, I have. You said you wanted me to be free. Well, the truth is I only feel free when I'm with you. You're the love of my life, Yvonne. My soulmate, my best friend, and my inspiration. Marry me.
Easter festivities begin this afternoon here on RTÉ1 as we go to St John's Cathedral in Limerick for the Good Friday celebration of the Lord's Passion with the Diocesan Youth Choir. That's at 10 to 3.